about like my first impressions, who I think the winner will be. I'm gonna predict the winner, and who I think the weakest link is. Let's get this party started, party started, party started. Hey, it's your girl Nia Kay, and I'm back with another video about the rap game, but this time season 2. So, alright. When I did the first video, I honestly just wanted to talk about the show, and I did not expect that many views on it. So I was like, it's only right to do another video since, you know, you guys still watch that video constantly. And I still get a comment almost every day on that video. So, since you guys seem like you really like that, I decided to do another one. But this time, season 2, well, I'm not gonna say liked it, because a lot of you guys did get on me for saying that I like Super Peach and she don't write her lyrics, and I was dissing Miss Mulatto. Just so I can clear it up, I was not dissing Miss Mulatto. I actually liked Miss Mulatto. I just felt like Super Peach should have won, because I felt like she had like a special something that America would love. Not even America, but the world. But anyway, it's not about me. Jermaine picked, he decided, he picked Miss Mulatto. She won the chain, she won the contract. It is what it is. Done. So now I want to talk about season 2. So I can't remember all the kids' names, so I might be looking at my phone occasionally to look at the names. But yeah, this video is basically going to be a first impressions video, because there's only been 2 episodes so far. The first episode, it was 7 kids, and they ended up kicking off 2, and now it's the 5 main kids left. Alright, so let's get into it. Right now, I actually have 2 people that I like. Now, it's between them on who I think the winner is, and I actually think one of them ends up going home. Let's start with the kids. It is J.I., which is Prince of New York. Woo woo! I'm from New York too, baby. So yeah, him. So yeah, I actually really like him. He's one of my favorites. Nia Kay, she's also one of my favorites. I really like her. There's Lil Key. Hold on. Manny. I keep forgetting his name. Manny. And Jayla. Okay? So, if I was to list in the order of like my top 5, how he gives them a top 5, for right now, because it's only been 2 episodes, the kids can definitely grow, but I'm definitely going off of first impressions right now. So, I would definitely say number 1 is Prince of New York. Like, I love him. Like, it's like they're all jewels, and he's like this coal, and then I pick him up, and I'm like, oh, if I just compress him some more, he's gonna turn into this beautiful diamond. Like, I just feel like he has so much raw talent. Like, when he went on and he forgot his lyrics and he just started freestyling, I honestly didn't know he was freestyling until he said it. I'm like, why did he say it? But like, that's the kind of person I like. And then he has like this like flow, like, and he just does him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that. It's just straight talent with him. Like, I really, really, really like him. He's just a little rough. Like, but all of that stuff can be worked on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like his downfall will definitely be his mom, because she seems a little rough. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, she's definitely protective over her son, and she's definitely not messing with nothing. And I like his mom, actually. But I really want him to continue on the show, and I think he's going to end up leaving, because they showed that it's going to be 4 people, like, when kid is leaving. And I think he's going to end up leaving because of his mom. When they showed the first episode, you know how they show, like, what's to come and everything? I don't know if any of you noticed, but he was not in it. They did not show him at all in that first trailer of, like, the whole season of what's to come. They showed his mom one time, and they showed JD talking to his mom, like, oh, you need to calm down. So I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me he's going to go home. Then they showed the next episode, and then they show that they're going to be sending somebody home, and I'm like, I think it's him, because then they show that she's going to get into a fight with the stylist, not a fight, but an argument with the stylist, and I think some altercation or something is going to end up being the reason why he has to go home. And I think it's gonna be because of his mom, which really sucks. And it better not be something little either, because I really like this kid. And if he goes home, it's like, dang. But if he does go home, then the winner definitely for sure is Nia Kay, in my opinion. So on to Nia Kay. Nia Kay, I like her. When she first walked in, the first episode, and I was like, this girl does not look like a rapper. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. She started spinning her little bars, getting in their face. She actually kind of reminds me of Miss Mulatto with her drive and everything, but I really like her flow. I love everything about her. Like, she's really good, and she really wants it, you know? I like her. I think she's gonna win. Next, I'm going to talk about Lil Key. He's just in between right now. I think he's gonna be how Lil Nico was, like he was in the middle like the whole competition, and then he ends up being on top towards the end. But I mean, he was on top last week, but I mean, I don't know, you know, I really don't know. I did check out some of their videos because I wanted to see how they were or whatever. And I did check out Lil Key's video and Jayla's video because I was like, I wanted to see what they had, and you know, they were good or whatever, but he's nothing, he doesn't really stick out that much to me yet. Next, Manny. I feel like that producer felt when he started rapping in the second episode, and he was like, oh wow, I really do feel like he was like, oh, I like your rap or whatever. I'm like, and I wasn't really feeling you before. That's how I felt. But I still, even though I actually, once he did do that rap in the studio, I was like, okay, you know, he got a little flow. I actually liked it. But the only thing I don't like is that, obviously, he looks up to Snoop, and Snoop is like his idol, and it's obvious. And that's the only thing I don't like, because I feel like he's like more of an imitation than his own person. But like I said, it's the beginning, so maybe towards the end he'll kind of separate and be his own person. Like, so I'm gonna kind of give him a chance for right now, but that's how I feel. If that continues, then I'm not gonna support imitation. Like, I can just listen to Snoop, you know? I don't need a little Snoop, like, you know? Next, I'm going to talk about, the only person left is Jayla. She came out straight out the bat and was like, I don't write my lyrics. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, you guys know I was Team Super Peach. She did not write her own lyrics. I don't think anything's wrong with that. As long as you deliver, you perform, you got it, who cares? But I know you guys are gonna be like,
what? You like Super Peach though?
I don't like the fact that she doesn't write her own lyrics. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when she first came out and she first rapped, I wasn't even really feeling it. Like, she doesn't have much of a flow, and it just was like, it seemed like she wrote her lyrics and was just reading it. So when I found out that someone writes for her, I'm like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but as long as you can deliver. Like, she doesn't really seem like much of a performer. She doesn't really have that straight attitude like Super Peach. Yes, she has personality, like when she's talking to the camera and when she's talking to the kids and stuff, but it doesn't really show when she's rapping. I will say this though, I did watch her video of like before she came on the show and everything, and I can't remember the song. I can't remember the song, but she was singing and rapping, and I actually really liked it. I'm not even gonna lie, it was actually really good. But it seems like someone actually had to like do the flow for her, and then she copied that flow, because on the show her writers are sending her stuff. They're not there, you know, spitting it for her, you know what I'm saying? So all her raps sound the same. Like, she just sounds like she's reading it, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound original. Like with Super Peach, it was like you hear her and you're like, this is too good. This girl can't write her raps. Or it will be like, okay, I know this girl don't write her raps, but I don't care because she's delivering it like she does. You know what I'm saying? So, but with this girl, it's neither one. Like, she just sounds like she's reading it, like I said. And when she was doing the whole diss track, when she was like, you should change your name to the Prince of New Jersey. It looks like she was like, I don't know if you guys can watch it back, but it looked like she was like looking down, like maybe she had wrote it down or something, or she needed to think about it. Like, it's just not there for me quite yet. Now, like I said, the song she was like that I had saw before or whatever, she was singing and rapping. Now she wants to be a singer. Go on ahead, girl, because that, you know, she can do. But this is the rap game, it's not the singing game, and she just doesn't have what it takes to be a rapper. And if you're not gonna write your lyrics, you need to at least have the performance and the extra and you need to at least create your own flow. When they had sent her in the studio, she couldn't even finish it. Like, she couldn't even get it. And then she didn't even have like, she was still just reading it. She didn't even have this good flow. It'll be different now if she came with this good flow and just couldn't remember the lyrics. But she didn't have either one down pat. So that's my opinion on that. You guys can bash me if you want, because I know she probably has plenty of fans. Yeah, so she's definitely the weakest link for me in that, because she doesn't write her lyrics and she doesn't even perform and give that oomph like she should. So to me, I don't think she should be there. I really don't think it's fair. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know you guys will. And if you guys didn't see my last video, make sure to check out my last video. And if you're here from my last video, then let me know what you think about these new kids. Let me know who's your favorite, who you think the winner will be, and if you agree with me about the Prince of New York, about him going home. If anyone knows, comment down below too, because I want to know if he's gonna go home, but I guess I'll find out next week. And I know, like I said, a lot of you might disagree with me, but make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and just keep it coming, and make sure you're nice about it. Like, you don't gotta be rude. But yeah, it's your girl Nice Guy. I'm out.